Get ready for explosive football action. Bayer Leverkusen clashes with Arsenal in a Champions League showdown. Plus, we dive into the biggest basketball trades shaking up the league. And a shocking political development that could shake up the nation. You won't want to miss this. Don't go anywhere, hit that subscribe button and ring the bell.
Tired of dropping your phone or struggling to prop it up? Meet the Pop Sockets phone grip with expanding kickstand in black, your new must-have accessory. Don't miss out. Grab yours today. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Arsenal edges Bayer Leverkusen in a nail-biting Champions League first leg. This highly anticipated clash between Bayer Leverkusen and Arsenal for the Champions League round of 16 first leg was always going to be a massive game, especially with both teams in strong form. Arsenal, riding an incredible 8-match winning streak in the Champions League, faced a Bayer Leverkusen side that, despite a mixed league campaign, had shown resilience in Europe, including recent clean sheets. The history between these two clubs, dating back to the 2001-02 Champions League, adds another layer of intrigue, with past encounters featuring goals from both sides. This season, Leverkusen has shown they can score, even without their key striker Patrick Schick, who was crucial in their progression to the knockout stages. Arsenal, on the other hand, has been a scoring machine, netting at least 3 goals in 6 of their last continental matches and boasting a remarkable overall record of just 2 defeats in their last 25 competitive games. The match was tipped to be an open contest, with Arsenal's dynamic winger Gabriel Martinelli, a joint 6th highest scorer in the Champions League, expected to be a key threat against Leverkusen's defense. Fans are buzzing about Arsenal's incredible run and their chances of progressing, while Leverkusen supporters are hoping their team can pull off an upset at home. Analysts are closely watching how Leverkusen's defense will cope with Arsenal's potent attack, and whether Schick's potential absence will be a deciding factor. Will Arsenal continue their European dominance, or can Bayer Leverkusen pull off a stunning upset on home turf? Stick around to find out what happened next in this thrilling Champions League tie, and get ready for a deep dive into the latest NBA trade rumors that are setting the basketball world ablaze. Arsenal faces Bayer Leverkusen in a massive Champions League clash, with team news and predictions heating up. As Arsenal travels to Germany to face Bayer Leverkusen in the first leg of their Champions League round of 16 tie, all eyes are on the team lineups and potential strategies. The match, scheduled for Wednesday night, is set to be broadcast live, promising an exciting encounter between two informed sides. Arsenal, having overcome early season struggles, is now on a 7-point lead in the Premier League and an 11-match unbeaten streak across all competitions, including a recent FA Cup quarterfinal berth. Bayer Leverkusen, currently 6th in the Bundesliga, but with a potential Champions League spot through UEFA's coefficient, has also been formidable, losing only once in their last 12 matches. Both managers, Kasper H. Hjulmand for Leverkusen and Mikel Arteta for Arsenal, have expressed confidence. H. Hjulmand highlighted Leverkusen's ability to beat top teams, while Arteta emphasized Kai Havertz's readiness to impact the game after recovering from injury. Injury reports indicate key players like Schick and Flecken are out for Leverkusen, while Marino, Odegaard, and White are absent for Arsenal, with Calafiori and Trossard doubtful. The predicted lineup suggests tactical battles. Leverkusen with a 3-4-2-1 formation featuring Blaswich in goal and a midfield trio of Poku, Garcia, and Fernandez, while Arsenal opts for a 4-3-3 with Raya in net, a strong midfield including Rice, and a forward line of Saka, Gyökeres, and Martinelli. Fans are eagerly anticipating how these formations and player matchups will unfold on the pitch. Can Arsenal maintain their incredible form on the road, or will Bayer Leverkusen use their home advantage to secure a crucial first leg result? You won't want to miss the breakdown of this massive European clash, and right after, we're breaking down the most significant NBA trades that have just gone down. You won't believe who moved where. Arsenal's Champions League quest continues as they face a determined Bayer Leverkusen, with history and form setting the stage. With the 20th anniversary of their only Champions League final appearance approaching, Arsenal sees a prime opportunity to advance in this season's tournament. Their path in the knockout stages could lead them to face surprise packages Bodo/Glimt or Sporting, making a victory against a talented Bayer Leverkusen side, currently 6th in the Bundesliga, a crucial step. While Arsenal juggles multiple competitions, testing their squad depth, the prospect of silverware is tantalizing. Leverkusen, too, has a history in the Champions League, having reached the final in 2001-02, eliminating English clubs along the way. They'll draw confidence from a past victory over Manchester City and a formidable recent defensive record, boasting over 5 hours without conceding in the Champions League. Historically, Leverkusen has a strong home record in Europe, losing only twice in their last 19 European home games. They've also shown a tendency to press opponents, conceding a high number of shots from turnovers. A key player for Leverkusen, Patrick Schick, is doubtful due to a muscle issue, casting a shadow over their attacking prowess. Schick has been their top scorer this season and was instrumental in their previous round. The German club has often created chances down their left flank, with wingback Alejandro Grimaldo being a significant playmaker. Will Arsenal seize this golden opportunity to make another deep Champions League run, or can Bayer Leverkusen's historical resilience and home advantage pave the way for an upset? Stay tuned for the full analysis, and then we're shifting gears to uncover the latest blockbuster trades rocking the NBA world. Bayer Leverkusen's coach H. Jolmend declares Arsenal perhaps the best team in Europe, ahead of Champions League showdown. As the Champions League knockout stages commence, Bayer Leverkusen's head coach, Kasper H. Jolmend, has lavished praise on their upcoming opponent, Arsenal, calling them perhaps the best team in Europe. This high-stakes round of 16 first-leg ties sees the Premier League leaders, Arsenal, travel to Germany to face H. Jolmend's side. Arsenal has been on a sensational run this season under Mikel Arteta, leading the Premier League by 7 points and topping their Champions League group with a perfect 8 wins. Their impressive form extends to domestic cup competitions, reaching the Carabao Cup final and the FA Cup quarterfinals. In contrast, Bayer Leverkusen sits 6th in the Bundesliga, having finished the Champions League phase in 16th place before a successful playoff against Olympiacos. Despite this, H. Jolmend remains confident, pointing to Leverkusen's past victories against top German clubs like Manchester City, Borussia Dortmund, and RB Leipzig, and emphasizing the importance of self-belief. Former Leverkusen player Kai Havertz, now with Arsenal, expressed his excitement about returning to his old club, but stated his sole focus is winning with Arsenal. He acknowledged Leverkusen's strength as a team. Arteta, meanwhile, has urged his Arsenal squad to live in the present, focusing on immediate challenges rather than future outcomes. Can Arsenal's dominant form overcome H. Jolmend's respect for their European prowess, or will Bayer Leverkusen pull off a shock victory on home soil? Don't go anywhere, because after this massive European football breakdown, we're bringing you the hottest NBA trade news that's just dropped. And that's a wrap on a massive night of European football. Arsenal takes the first leg against Bayer Leverkusen, basketball trades are shaking up the NBA, and a major political development has everyone talking. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel for all your breaking news, hit that notification bell so you never miss an update, leave a comment with your thoughts on all these stories, and follow us on all social media platforms for more. We'll see you next time.